worked at the local Chinese takeaway. The job was simple. Answer the phone, scribble down, fried rice, sweet and sour pork, honey chicken. But between the orders, I started writing something else. Poems, rhymes, silly little songs on greasy order slips. The phone would ring, I'd jot a line, take the call, hang up, jot another before it slipped out my brain. Deep fryer fumes in my nose, boss giving me death stares, phone ringing again, and me ignoring it. The boss would call out, "Phone! Phone!" I'd jump up, grab it, to hear beep, beep, beep. I had to get the line down before it disappeared. If it did, the replacement line never sounded right. I couldn't sing to save myself, but I could rhyme. So that job and those scraps of greasy paper gave me lots of practice rhyming. And that's where it started. A few weeks later, after dinner one night, I sat with my guitar, with the only 4 chords I knew. I played them over and over, taking the piss out of the family. Mum and Dad laughing, my brother about to turn 21, copping the most. A week later, at my bro's 21st, Dad gets on the mic, does his speech, then, like it's the Grammys, "Now, Shane is going to sing a song he wrote for his brother." My stomach dropped. But it was only my family and Brock's footy mates. Dad grinning like I'm Ed Sheeran, with a few cans of liquid courage, loving the attention. I thought, fuck it. Sat down, strummed my 4 chords, and said in time the words, "I got a brother, and his name is Brock. He's the only brother that I got." They all laughed, mostly with me. I didn't care anyway. It felt magic. Then the music faded. Life got loud. I tried at school, but ended up feeling and looking like a try-hard. Interests changed to cars, girlfriends, crashing cars. Honestly, nobody was surprised. If it had wheels, I pushed it too far. If it had a motor, I tested the limit, and then some. Should have died a dozen times before the one that finally stopped me, 7 days after my 20th birthday. I was riding my dirt bike, showing off, as usual. Then, bang! I was close-lined by a bush. Snap! I hyperextended my neck and pulled my spinal cord out of my brain. My body still, blood still pumping, but I had taken my last breath. Life changed in an instant. I woke up in Frio ICU, missing the last 2 weeks of my life. The illusion of invincibility, gone. I was left lying there by myself, asking what the hell was left. Turns out, there's lots of life left in this body, even though my brain is the only muscle that works voluntarily. Then last year, I met Cam, a support worker. Good bloke. Came to help with some odd jobs. He put up some shelves, organised my back cabinet, and packed straw in bags for growing mushrooms. One day he showed me a track on YouTube. His track. I had no idea he rapped. And fuck me, he was good. Clean. Sharp. Real flow. I've been secretly writing again. Scraps, half verses, seeds of songs. For some reason, I showed him. He didn't laugh, leaned in and said, "Bro, you've got something here." He taught me syllables matter. Flow matters. Trim the fat, sharpen the blade. Suddenly, I wanted to write more. Because when someone tells you you're good at something you love, you chase it. Cam introduced me to Kane. And what doesn't Kane do? Producer, singer, guitarist, videographer. He can rap. Cam has a difference of opinion on that though. Straight away we clicked, by giving each other shit. That's how you know you're mates in Australia. Kane built a beat for my track. Cam and I roasted him, but truth? We were both impressed as hell. Ask me if Kane or Cam are good. I'll deny it. But they're bloody good. So no, I still can't sing, but I can write. And sometimes that's enough. There is something healing about expressing life into lyrics and hearing them come alive. It's that magic all over again. Please clap for their egos. Cam, aka Alter, and Just Kane.
Make some noise, everybody.
Yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I broke my neck at the top of my core spine when I was 20, living a dangerous cycle. How stupid I was on that motorcycle. My body was fighting for survival. Lucky I was saved by CPR. People that saved me, I don't know who they are. When they arrived, my face was black. Almost dead, but you brought me back. I wanna thank them for the gift they gave. I'll never repay you for my life you saved. I went to free York, and when they arrived, they were surprised that I even survived. Broken neck this high, rest like this had died. Someone was watching from the other side. My family got called to say their goodbyes. 2 weeks later I opened my eyes, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. In Frio, friends came to see if I was awake and if me was still me. Black heart, one scratch from the tree. Most people thought I was DAD. Brain still working and I'm still smirking. Surprise, me was still me for all to see. And no matter the times, Reaper arrives. He's like, damn, this kid got infinite lives. Roll perf 2 rods, skull in my spine. My head and neck, they were now combined. It was a sign, it wasn't my time. Second chance at life, gonna be sublime. Mum and dad live 90 k's away. Be there in the morning, all day they stay. A friend, hard times, by my side you'd lay. All help me to keep my positivity, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. Shenton Park, home for 2 years. Gone with fears, now it's time for beers. Going home to live, what a trip. No more beers, it's water I sip. Only family carers to keep me alive. Vent keeps me breathing, they just supervise. Told her to talk on how a carer should be. Who knew my future wife on that day I see. Met for lunch with all at the cafe. Lucky I talked to the TAFE that day. Ay, started dating, we didn't realize what a wild ride, she took me by surprise. We asked for a child, little girl we received. Universe in your hand, hold it and squeeze. You can have anything, just ask and believe. Daddy loves you forever, my little girl LC, yeah. I'm higher than Superman.
Put those fists up in the air, everybody, for Superman.
Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman.
Sing it with us, lad.
I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. I'm higher than Superman. I'm higher than Superman, yeah. Woo!